Hello everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I've been gone again. I had to go home. Originally, I went when I was back in May home. I had gone home for my cousin's funeral. And then while I was home, my pastor passed away. And we just buried him. There wasn't like a funeral. We went to the grave site and we buried him. And then in May, we planned a celebration of life. So everything worked out and I was able to go. I wasn't originally supposed to go because of the cost of it. But somehow, some way, Via Rail was having a promotion with their VIP points. And I got my ticket for free. So that was a blessing. And while I was home, my Uncle Cal, I booked my ticket on the Saturday, and on the Sunday, my mom, my sister, and my Aunt Pat, my Uncle Joe, my Aunt Eileen, and my Uncle Cal all went for lunch, and my sister sent me pictures. Monday, my sister calls me, my Uncle Cal passed away early that morning. So it just so happened I'd already been home, but, and so off I went again home for another funeral. Now let's hope, pray, fingers crossed, whatever, toes crossed, everything crossed. Nothing happens between any more deaths this year. I'm not sure I can take any more this year. I've had a longtime friend, Bobby, pass. I had my Annie Lane pass, then her son, Jamie, my cousin, and then my pastor pass of 40 some years. Well, maybe not quite 40. I was 14 going on 15 when I first met them, and they invited me to a Christmas dinner. And then from then on, I became involved in the church and with the family. I'm like they're like second parents to me. I'm like a daughter to them. And I'm 56 now, so 14 to 56 is a lot of years. And so it was so nice, the celebration of life. Oh, it was amazing. There was slideshows, and they sent me pictures of when I was baptized at 16, either 16 or 17. I can't remember which age. I was saved at church camp at 15, and it took a little while for my mom to want me to let me be baptized, because I was baptized in my father's church as a little baby. But we went home, and there was a whole slideshow and so many pictures of course, I'm in a lot of them because I was very much involved in the church and in my pastor's family's life. And his oldest daughter, his middle daughter, and their son, they were all there. And then some of the kids I taught Sunday school, who are now grown women and have families of their own, who I haven't seen since they were probably kids. We sang, we worshiped. Paul and Pam, they're beautiful. When they sing together, they are beautiful together, their voices. They sang a beautiful special, and then we had a fellowship, and it was like no time had passed. We talked and laughed, and so many memories and of everything. It was really nice. And so that was wonderful. And then I was supposed to come home Wednesday, and on Tuesday my mom said, can you stay till Friday or Saturday? Because we were up at the trailer. I was just spending some time with my mom. Because, family is very important. And so I stayed with my mom till Friday up at the trailer. Then we came home late Friday afternoon. And then Saturday I came home. And Sunday I didn't do a lot. I was tired. The train ride, and it's 2 trains and 2-hour wait in between trains, and I was tired when I got in at 9 something. So, and then I had to grocery shop and do all that stuff. So today is supposed to be Blue Journal Day. I have to get a name for her. But I wasn't feeling her today, so I'm going to do her tomorrow. I'm not even sure I'm feeling this, but I'm kind of feeling it in a collage mood. This is a set of bags I sold to somebody, but we're going to do something similar to some of this. They're different types of, this is like, I think these are like cookie bags, and the glassine bags. This is just one. There's so many different ways you can collage. This is just how I did these ones, and I did them. So we're going to do some collaging, but I think I'm going to do some a bit different than these ones. I'm going to yawn because that's what I do when I turn on the video, is I yawn because that's my trademark now. So we're going to do some collaging. They may not be exactly like this. I didn't pull out my stamps, and I do like to stamp on them sometimes, but that's okay. I can always pull it back out later if I want to. I didn't even think about it. I only put one stamp on. That's an order that I have to get, that someone ordered. Okay, I have my tea, and this is just a purple one I did. So this is the tea bags you can buy. I'm going to do, now these ones I didn't dye, and I've never dyed them before. You have to be careful with the tea bags, because when you put the glue on them, it sticks to the other side, but fortunate enough, it's really, really easy. Just gently open it up again. And it fits a small tag in it, which is really cute on a pocket. You could even stack these on top of each other as well. You can take the string off or leave the string if you want. That's up to you. So I buy them in bulk. I have another one like this, and I think I got them off Amazon, and I'm going to tea dye some of them. I never thought to tea dye them till somebody sent me some tea dyed. And I think I only have one left of the ones tea dyed, and I'm not even sure where I put that one. If you can imagine. If you can imagine. It's somewhere. I'm so disorganized right now with going back home so much. And so that's why I thought I'd collage today and see if I can get back in the swing of things. I do have, fortunate enough for me, a good friend, Sylvia. She sent me some great things that she sent me some vintage things, but she sent me some white coffee filters, and all kinds of different bags. So that's really cool. This is a while ago. She gifted me those. I'm keeping. This will go to anybody else. I love the Scottish thorns. So, and I like this dill pickle one. It's so cute. And it's on the back of and then she dyed this neat one. This is the bags I'm trying to find. And up here, they're really expensive, but I think well, this one could be homemade, but they're, which I could do. It's just, I got to get those type of scissors. You could make these with, it's a very thin paper, but they're called cutlery bags, I think is what they're called. That one I probably put in a journal. I have to just glue that back up, put that in a journal and leave it like that. And I wouldn't, for me personally, I probably would never, I might decorate this side of it a bit, but I would never cover this because it's just too pretty. It's probably why it's not been used yet, Sylvia, because I just love it that much. So let's get things started, because I'm yapping too much, guys, because I've been gone for so long. Okay, maybe it wasn't meant for me to put back into this bag. And I'm glad I found those today. So let's start here. Now, today, how this all took about, I'm behind in all my mail, guys. I apologize, being in and out, and I'm getting everything caught up. But I was trying to, one lady that I'm putting together a gift for Creative Ways, her style I really don't do. So that ran into a bit of a problem, because I have everything shabby pink and purple and all, so I I then went on to see what I could put a few Fussy Cuts bundles together. And then I was looking, and then I found something else. So I put these together, and I thought these might be great. This is going to be a bundle I'm going to sell. It's already collaged papers in that, but what I thought would be, obviously it's too big for here, but I thought that was cute because it's collaged and it can be used in the collage. I did them larger and smaller so that if you wanted to use them in, see the difference? Like for instance on this, I might have to do, but whereas on a bag, let me pull out a bag. I don't have many of this side. I'll have to ask Sylvia where she finds her bags. We're both Canadian, so look at that. And I really love it. And I'm going to be printing quite a few of these, and I'm going to try to find and make some of my own. But isn't that amazing? So sorry, I'm yawning like crazy, but see, for instance, like this, it's got a really nice collage to it. So, you know, that's what I like about it. It's already a start. And now on this, I'm just going to put some paper behind it. The paper, a lot of times I use, you can use your digitals or your scraps. That works. I get these sometimes from Temu, and I love them because of the size of them. I don't have to print a full digital off, and I do get them. I haven't bought any in a long time, and you know my problem is I put them in these tins and they're across the room, and I need to bring them back. So I have quite a few of them in different sizes and colors. So I need to start using more of these up instead of printing off digitals and making myself some more scraps. So now in the case of this, I could cut individually, like I can make a graphic for myself and then stack them and glue them together. But why when I did that? Now what color am I going to go with? I don't have a good variety of color in these, though. There's a lot of green in it. I however don't work in a lot of green. I made that one in green because I was feeling green that day. Well, because most of my papers are in green, so I was using it. But this has kind of got a nice feel to it, so let's do that. And again, I won't be using this full sheet. So I should have brought a ruler. Oh, my tear rulers are right here. Where's the one I like to use? It's got a bit of an edge to it. Let's see here. You know what I have a hard time with collaging is I'm always one to put everything straight. So trying to learn to angle my papers, and I always want to show every piece of my paper. So that's one of the things I'm working on, is trying to get the way I put things. I'm very particular, so like I could put it like this, but I need to learn to angle, like have some straight, some crooked, you know, so that's something I have to work on. So I like that there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that. Trying not to overthink it, because there's my other problem. Always overthinking everything. And do you know, guys, I think you probably knew before I had that really bad cough. Well, I haven't got rid of that cough yet. It's still there, and I got such a sore throat with it, and it feels like I start to get better from it, and then it's back again. So I have hot tea here so that I don't lose my voice completely. And while I was away, I kept thinking, how can I reorganize my desk to better myself? So that's a big thing I want to do. I love tea, guys. Oh, I could drink it all day. I really could. It's lucky I have to go upstairs to make a tea, or I would probably, I'm trying to find an old-fashioned teapot so I can make myself in the afternoon a big pot of tea and just bring it downstairs. I really want to do that. So I'm trying to... So that gives it a nice kind of stacked look already with that, and I really like that. That's why I did it. I made other ones too. I have ones with envelopes, and I don't think I have many envelopes here. I have ladies coming too. I just took I made myself a set, and I took the blue out to go in with my blue stuff. See, I have this one with the postcards too that are in pink, which would have looked really pretty with that paper as well. But I don't think I have the envelope ones here, but I have them in my shop. You can see how much I like this one. I've printed it several times. This is one of the envelopes. Now, it's got a background paper, but if you wanted just the envelope, you could cut it out as well. So, now what do I want to do more with this? And I'm trying to use these up. I have all these beautiful, so I pulled those out. And I think this was a gift from Catherine, I think. And I thank people for my stuff, and then later I forget about it. I forget even to use it. This beautiful deco stickers. I love these. I love these clear deco stickers because it's a great way to add a little something more. But I don't think this one has a lot of flowers. No. It's mainly paper. It's got some butterflies, some mushrooms. And again, it's got some of the postcards too. So that one won't work. And the other day I found these pretty ones that I ordered, and I wanted to keep them somewhere simple so I could start using them. But I put them in a good place. But I forgot where that good place was. Isn't that terrible? So I could do several things I'm looking at. I did these. I made them miniature. If anybody's interested, I can do a bundle of these up very easily. I like having them large and small, and even mini. For like a tea bag, you would need the mini one, right? So I think I like her because I'm kind of going pink and green with this. I just made some up so I could collage because I didn't have any small left. So she could go like that. And the only thing I noticed here, lucky it's not taped down too well. There's a bit of white that I didn't trim good enough. And these all my, when I say a fussy cut bundle, in my store, they come ready for you to use. I have butterflies, I have flowers, I have very unique flowers. I have one that's called just a color bundle, and it has a little bit of everything but by color. I can also, like, say you don't want all pink butterflies. I can do a mixture, right? Type thing. Then I have unique, these are what I call by the unique. They look like buttons and things like that. I do bows. I do these type of collages where there's a lot of, this is a Roman pack. These are great for doing journal cards and tags or on that. I have this unique lady. This is a, I forget, this is a garden one. So it's got butterflies, ladies, fairies, anything to do with the garden. So I have all kinds of unique fussy cut bundles in my store. And the great thing about it is it comes ready and it saves you having to fussy cut. See, I have bows. This is just happened to be the red one. No one purchased it. I cut out a few of them. And these are great. I am in love to using the bows now. Love them. the only thing I think I will do with my new bundles when I make them is do some larger ones and then do some tiny ones for when you're doing smaller things. I'm talking way too much. I'm trying to think what else I want on this. Do like that. Okay. Let's open this tin can. I would put this, but I don't want to lose all that pretty paper. But then did I just see something nice and pink in here? See some, oh, it's too big. This is what I need to order. I think these clear washies are cute as well, and as washies, having washies, not washies, wax seals. My goodness, my brain. It's too light. Need to put my glasses on while looking at some of these little. These are like a lot of stuff I ordered, and I always forget about them, and I really need to start. I'm a very digital person. But I've been trying because not everybody likes digitals, not everybody likes printers. So I went and got like stickers so that I could add that into my thing. But of course, I put stickers So this is what you do. Like I got 2 pieces glued on. Now I'm, playing, seeing what I have in here. I think I don't have any more left of what I'm looking for. I think I used them all. Okay. I had these one particular thing I'm looking for in there, but I think I used them all. I almost feel like I need a little something here. Maybe a butterfly? Maybe a butterfly? The stapler's up there, it's gonna fall. But I don't even know. Maybe a butterfly? And I have to cut more pink butterflies up for myself. I used all mine up. I have a lot printed because I keep them on hand for when people order thing. But I have some butterflies that are like my ultimate favorite butterflies. And I keep those in its own package. Sorry guys, I don't like to fussy cut small things. These ones on this page is the ones I use the most. They're my favorite. Do I want that size? No. I think if I'm putting a butterfly, it's going to be that size. Let's hope we can get some collaging done because I'm just slow today. I'm trying to get back in the feel of it. I'm bringing you guys along with me, trying to get back in my groove. I'm in my groove for making up packages, but I need to get some things finished. Lucky I have just fussy cut orders right now. I didn't have any cluster orders or anything like that because that sometimes I need my creative brain to be full tilt, and sometimes what I have to do though, guys, I have to start, and then like by the end of the videos, like the last 15 minutes, I really get in that flow. Now you'll notice I cut off the antlers because I don't want the white. Still want something else in that corner, but I don't know what. I don't know what, guys. Maybe. don't know if this would look good. I stamped these. I haven't put them up for sale yet in the store because I'm trying to make some bundles. No, that totally throws it off. I was thinking that's too light. Okay. I need to cut some more pink. I create so much in pink. There we go. See, I lose my voice. Sorry. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now you can add lace and everything into it as well. Today I'm just doing, trying to keep it a little simpler. I say that because, as you can see, the struggle is real right now. Sometimes with me I have to go back and get some of the edges. But I don't know if it's because of the bump, if it's not going to sit as flat as I want it to. What I'm doing is, because I don't want as much as that white to show, so I'm a crazy fussy cutter, so I'm going in a bit. I'm trying to take some of that white away, which is going to get difficult when I'm going to want to peel this sticker, but that's okay. I'll manage. I do it all the time when I use them, when I remember to use some stickers. It is a rainy day here, guys. What's the weather there like? We've had some beautiful weather. Me and my mom had beautiful weather up at the trailer. Oh, it was so nice. It was only one day of rain, but it was a really nice rain. It was thunderstorm. A thunderstorm would roll in, and we're in a trailer, not a canvas trailer with a hard top. Me and my mom. And my mom's got a chair in there, and then she sits in the bed, and I sit. I see me, guys. Sometimes I don't like all those extras sticking out at the top, so I'm taking away those. And it's another way of getting rid of some of the white. That's just me. You can do, that's the great thing about junk journaling. You do what you like. What creatively strikes you. I'm not saying you have to do it. It's just the silly thing about me. And the rain beating down. And sometimes it was so hard we had to turn the TV off. Yes, we have a TV up at the trailer. We never when we were kids. Now we do. We would get up. My mom would, almost every day I went with her, but only on Friday I didn't. Because I was being a little lazy, and she was up a little earlier, so she wanted her coffee earlier. We hadn't got all our supplies up there, so there was no sugar or milk yet. And for how long we were staying, we didn't want to buy a full thing of milk. So we went into Tim Hortons. Those that don't know it, that's a big Canadian thing, Tim Hortons. Canadians love their Tim Hortons. We love it. I know that some parts of the States have Tim Hortons now. And I'm sure they have them down in Florida because of all the Canadians, the snowbirds. But we love our Tim Hortons. So she'd go in and get herself an extra large coffee and me an extra large tea. We'd come back and sit on the deck in our chairs and play games on our phone or chat or watch people walking. Well, there was not a lot of people up there during the week because school is still in. Our school goes till the end of June. What I'm trying to think, I might corner around her just to get, because we've got so many. Oh yes, I remember I broke this. I still haven't got it to pop. Sorry guys if that was loud. Oh, there we got it. There we go. Because I was doing something too thick for it. But we got it to pop. I have to find another one of these, but I haven't seen any for sale lately. It's an old Creative Memories. Mind you, I'm going to order one from Temu because it's got one with different corners. Okay, and we're going to put her down. And there we go. Done. Now, you could trim this with lace. It's something I could go back at another time and do if I wanted to add. I didn't bring any with me. I'm actually ordering some because I use so much pink. I don't have any pink ones left. I don't use, like, I've got all these lime green that I will never use. Anybody want lime green? So I could come in and put a bow there anywhere I want it to, right? So you can do things like that. I don't have any, I gotta buy some thin pink lace, but if you had some nice pink lace, you could trim it along there. I'm really needing some pink lace right now. See, if I could find this in pink, I think this would have been perfect along the top of it. But I don't have anything like, you could put something like that along. Well, it's hard when it's a circular, but you could come in and trim it with lace if you want it. This is a little more circular, so I kind of struggle with that sometimes. You could, even the stuff you put on, you could sew. I don't have a sewing machine yet. I'm waiting. I'm looking for one. My sister told me I could have her old one, but I don't have a way to bring it back with me because of the train. They only allow so much luggage and so much weight. I wouldn't be able to take any clothes with me if I brought the suitcase. Oh, I didn't put the butterfly on, guys. We forgot about the butterfly. How dare you? That's Jacob's favorite thing to say now. If he thinks you ate something of his or you did something, how dare you? So what I do, I think this one is the one I learned is too thick by using that. So go over here, pull out a black marker. Sometimes I go in with my black marker in here. And I just draw on the antlers. That way, I don't have any white. There we go. There's one collaged. That turned out nice. That's really pretty. I like that. Okay. Let's grab a glassine bag. This glassine bag is bigger. Thinking, do I have a scrap on the top that's a nice pink scrap on the top that's easy to grab? I don't think so. I don't think so. I would do purple, but I didn't bring any purple stuff over with me. I kind of want to do purple. Let's make those bows. Now, some of, like, for instance, I'm fortunate because I've been gifted some nice glassine bags. I haven't bought some in a long time because the thing, but you could even take vellum paper. You could make a bag out of some brown paper. If you don't have it, you could do things like that. I'm sorry if you hear the vacuum. That's Andre vacuuming upstairs. He probably doesn't even realize I'm videoing, but that doesn't matter. He doesn't have to stop his life for my videoing. It's just a part of living. with people and living in a basement apartment. Just the way it is. I wanted some rough edges. There we go. Got some garbage. Oh, that little butterfly will stick up there so I don't throw him in the garbage. I probably need to pull that back out. I don't like that piece though. So I want to do that. Oh, this is getting warped. That's okay. I've got 3 boards. I want to do it like that. That won't go to waste. Sometimes what I'll do, for instance, do I have a tiny glassine bag sitting here? I have a tiny one. Oh, Andre's coming. Yes, Andre, how can I help you? I'm not sure they'll take that, but I don't think that driver is going to take that. In a minute, Jacob's going to run downstairs. You're going to hear him in a second. Tia, can I stay with you? He doesn't want to go with his dad to pick up his mom. He wants to stay here with Tia. I never have a problem with that, but sometimes his dad wants him to go with him. Might be too light. Not sure if that'll work. I'm not sure I want it that glued all the way down there yet. Oh, it might be too late. Oh, Christina. I think I want some music paper. I'm going to hear a little boy come running downstairs soon, I think, guys. I can hear them having a disagreement, Papa and Jacob. Papa wants him to go for a drive because he likes to cut the TV time. So nope, I don't have any music paper there. How about in my scrap tray? I do. Maybe I'll put it over top. I gotta check the time, guys. You know me, how bad I am for forgetting. And I keep going. I keep going and going. I like it going. But this time I don't think I'm... There we go. I'm going to do this, but you know what I don't... No, not at all. He'll be downstairs any second, guys. Once he's crying right now in his room. I'm the sucker because I'm the softie. So I give in to him more than I should. But that's what aunts are for, right? I don't have to be. But I'm strict with him. Like yesterday, he was making a scene in the grocery store. I am not a TV strict person like Andre is, but he is the parent, so he decides that. So I have to follow thing. But we were grocery shopping, and to me it's easier just to give him the phone and let him sit in the shopping cart, and then I can get it done quicker. But the first 15 minutes in the grocery shop, he was screaming because he wants to play a game on my phone, and his father doesn't want him to, and so I'm caught in the middle of it. Because to me, it's no big deal. Because Andre doesn't really grocery shop. He walks along. And so it's me thinking and have to think. But I have a hard time thinking when someone's crying and screaming. And I'm really sensitive to crying and screaming. I just want it to stop. And fighting too. Arguing. So I'm a sucker just to get it quiet. Okay. I'm the type of person, okay, have my phone, but when we get home, you won't have any TV time. That's how I would deal with it, because I'm in public, I'm trying to get it done type thing. So that's just the way I think. And everybody has their own parent styling, and I respect Andre for how he decides to do it. It's just when I'm out in public, I just want quiet. Please, no more noise. That's me. I don't know if this will go with it, but I'm going to see. I made myself some things, but I didn't. I don't think we're getting much done, are we, guys? I talked too much at the beginning. Telling you my life. What's happening in my life. Well, the crying stopped. I don't know where Pika is. Boo Boo's with me. She's probably sleeping up there. She's getting better. Before, when he was home, she would never stay upstairs. She would be downstairs. But she's getting better now. That with Jacob. She gets jealous of Jacob. That's the only thing that's hard. She's a jelly kitty. A jelly kitty. Just a sec. Jacob! Jacob Macaron. Oh, come here. Jacob. If you turn that TV on, you will not be able to stay with me anymore. Do you hear me? So put your remotes down and go find your toys and play your toys. He thinks when I'm down here, I can't hear what he's doing, but I can. Why don't you bring your alphabet lore on Tia's couch and come play down here? Sorry, guys. Tia's just finishing up a video for YouTube. I can't tell if that's it's 43. Okay. I'm seeing if this bow will look good up here. It does look good, but I'm not sure if it's the right color, guys. I'm not sure if it's the right color. I just think I need a label, but the question is, I don't know if I have any purple labels printed. I have that one. That purple way off. Woo! Oh, maybe that one. Hi, monkey.
Why are you putting this one there?
Because that's where you left them the other day.
Oh.
Why don't you get your alphabet lures and bring them down and play down here?
Yeah.
What, my love?
What?
No. Don't. No.
This one, this for cute.
Oh, just one. Here. You're not going to lose that before you get it up to Q?
Yep.
Oh, wait, Tia didn't put the sticky on it, so it's not going to stick. Sorry, Tia wasn't thinking. Oh, let me put that pearl back there. Let's get one with some sticky on it. That's what you need. Huh? Okay.
You're old.
It's not old.
You're old.
I'm not old. Watch yourself.
You're old because you got this.
Oh, that's from when my Papa accidentally closed the car door on my hand. I have a dent here. Should I slant it, guys? I think so.
Or get $100.
I got $100 because Papa left that to pay for Mama's medication, but I don't think the driver's going to take a $100 bill. But we'll see. Put it down for Tia.
100. I would have take this.
No. That stays here.
Why?
Go put the.
Why is not for me?
Because it's not for you. Papa didn't leave that for you.
Oh.
Silly boy.
What's in there?
Just stuff. Don't open it because I don't want it all over the floor.
Can I see what's in it?
Oh, you are a little booger.
Booger.
That's it's not cookies. He thinks it's cookies, guys, because it's in a cookie thing. Go put your pearl on K and turn K.
Can I eat that? Can I eat that cookie?
No, you already had cookie. Okay. You know how Papa gets if you have too many cookies.
Yeah.
Okay. Go put your pearl on your K. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this one.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, subscribe to Tia's channel.
Can you see me?
No, they can't.
Can't see me.
No. Eh?
Sorry.
That's better. You're a good boy. What? Remember what you promised to you tonight?
Yeah.
What were you going to be?
Ooh.
Were you going to be a bad boy?
No.
You were going to be a good boy, right?
Yes.
And you know how Tia feels about those faces you make.
I would be Tia. I would come backstairs with my costume.
Okay, you go quickly. Put your pearl on. There we go. Just had to find the right thing, guys. Sometimes that's what it takes, just playing around. Looking through your things. And we could put a butterfly still up here if we wanted to. I think that is perfect. So you just keep playing. We're not getting very far. I apologize for that, guys, and apologize for Jacob's distraction. I knew that was going to happen today. I planned my day according to me, because technically it's only me, except from 3 to 4, I watch Jacob. Sort of watch him. I go upstairs, I get a snack ready, then he watches TV usually till 4, and then his father takes over. And normally his mother goes home to her apartment, but she wants to come here tonight. Well, that means going and picking her up. Jacob does not like to go for that long drive in the car. After school, he's been at school all day. He just wants to be home. He's a real home child. He doesn't mind being out for a while, but he'll always say, "Are we going home now?" He's always ready to go home. I don't think it suits there. We're still thinking about that. She might end up on here. She'd be pretty there. Now, what I need is a word. I was thinking a word up in there. But digging through the words is not always easy. This is too small. Just looks funny in there. And I think I've only got pink printed. I'm just going to see. I think I kind of like that. Now I'm thinking instead of that, should I get a little more purple in it? Put like... Oh. Oh, that goes there. These little things I found at Dollar Tree are amazing. And I don't have any more. I have odd ones because I have 4 purple and 2 pink because they were out of the purple. Purple's my favorite color. I like that there, and I don't even mind the color of that because I think that is the purple I did it on. I think I like that there. So we're going to put that there. And I think I am going to put a bow on it. I like this here. There we go. And I'm putting that there. I like collaging. I really do enjoy it. And then the problem here is I don't like that shade of purple on this one. But I have this purple bow, but it might be too dark. But I can only tell when I get it up there. Let's hope I can get this done. And I think I know what I want to put on this other bag, but I don't think I have any printed. And that's the sad part. Or maybe I do. We might make lasagna soup today. I was going to make spaghetti, but because it's a rainy day, nope. See, I really wanted a bow, but it didn't work on that one. I need something down in this corner, and I don't know what. I think maybe a butterfly, maybe, but we need something here, and this isn't. There we go. I don't know if I have any printed. I know exactly. I do. I'd have to. Well, nobody ordered it, so I'll just put it back in here. I make these collage bundles. Right, like this, that I've got all the colors in them. So I'm just trying to see if I have the right size I can put on this. This one would have been perfect there. I have more. They're just in the bag, so I'm going to have to print the page, whatever one I use. And the great thing is I can trim this down if I have to. So whatever one I use, I'll print that page and just keep the others in my, see, but that would have been beautiful on this bag. I'm going to have to do another bag just to put that on. That's pretty there too. But I can't really trim that up. That one's pretty too. I think everything else, well, we could do that. Would this fit on a tea bag? This would fit on a tea bag. See, if I did a tea bag, it would fit perfect on a tea bag. I wished I would have thought of these before I did this one. But that's okay. That's okay. I just have to... Oh. So you get lots of them in here, so you get a lot to play with. They're great for clusters. They're great for collaging with, as you can see. Ooh. Ooh, kind of loving that. Kind of loving that one. Kind of loving that one. Oh. That's really nice too. Look how beautiful she would have looked on the front of the bag. I did these in pinks, greens, and purples. Now I can attempt, it'll take me a day if you want it blue or reds. Let's see. Oh, I like her too. I do like her, but I think this one has more pop of color. This one. I'm thinking I still like that one more. I love this, but I think that. Oh, guys, I've got a couple now I like. So we're choosing between two. And my phone may... I want to thank you guys for joining me today. And I will be selling this set. What I'm thinking is trimming that straight up. Take a little bit of music page. Just seeing. Yep. I want purple in the background there. I think I want something solid purple in the background. Goes back in. That one has one out. This one I wished still might get a purple bow on here. Well, we can leave that like that. I am really surprised I have not shut off yet, guys, and I'm going to jinx it right now. So thank you for joining me today. There we go. We'll put like that in there. And I think that I'm going to put purple lace across the top. Yep, I like that. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Once I put this one together, we're going to call it quits for today. We didn't get much done, as I would have liked. We got a coffee filter done. Now I did purple. Now I got to do a purple coffee filter. And I think adding some purple lace on this will help too. I didn't get that good enough. Get the glue off my fingers so I don't stick glue on my paper where I don't want. This one won't go to waste, guys, but I think I'm going to build, you seen the ones I made earlier? I'm going to take that and do it with all the purple cluster bundle. Now, if I would have been thinking earlier, and maybe I'll do another video using the green. I find with the glassine bags, you have to watch because you got to put a little bit of extra glue on it to make sure that it sticks. Especially on the corners. And this one has the Canada. And I just got it. I think I know exactly what I want to put along the top of it. And I just got it. This is different than the other one, but it's still the same idea. So it's a little bit harder to cut in between the flowers. Come on. I'm using the wrong scissors. Those are definitely paper scissors. This takes patience. And my patience are slim. Because I know I'm over an hour. It's funny as I can sit and craft and talk to you guys all night. It does not bother me. But I don't want to bore you guys silly. Now I know some people like to listen to me ramble on. And they find my voice relaxing. And that's cool. But anyways, in a few minutes I have to start dinner. I don't even know what time it is anymore. That's why I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Then I can go live. I love this. I have it in pink, red, purple, and I'm going to get it in black as well. I'm really wanting to do a black and white journal. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I like that. The problem here is because I'm going to use white glue, I am going to put, sometimes what I'll do is I'll get a ruler and I'll lift it up a bit just to make it a little bit easier. The glue has been sitting without me using it for so long. What you doing, monkey? Oh no. Now what are we going to do about that? Oh, yeah. But Spider-Man doesn't use a hammer. Your Spider-Man costume's getting a little small, baby.
Okay.
It still fits, but not like when you first got it. He likes his costumes. He's got Spider-Man. He's got Thor, Batman, Sonic.
I'm a Sonic. No, I'm Spider-Man, Thor, Mario.
Oh, you're 3 different characters today? Wow. Don't waste. We'll just put this on.
Yeah.
Yes, my love.
Very close to the flashlight.
Okay. We'll put that flower there. Look at that. I left that hanging. I'm just going to trim it off. And yet, no, I won't waste that little... I'll turn that into a tiny, tiny little cluster. There we go. And I didn't have to worry about the ruler because... There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. And the tea bag one... We're not... I have to go, but we're going to do... We got 2 done. That's it. I only got 2 done. I have these plans, guys. I had plans to get all kinds done. I really did. Can you imagine? I get on here and I talk too much at the beginning because I was gone for so long. So that happened. I think this one will end up in my, because now I'm using more of it, and then I'll just print a brand new one and put this package together. So the nice thing with this is I've already clustered it. So yes, I will probably do some layering, but I also, on small things like this, then I can just layer. Unfortunately, that I still like that one, even though I'm not going to have many layers. I still really like that one on there. But the thing is, I may not have many layers on there. I do have layers, but that's too big. What I'm going to do. I am going to put a bit of layer. I don't normally. We're going to see how this looks. We're going to just put this down. Or do I like this side better? No, I like the other side better. And then we better stop. Because it's already over. I think I have to do another video collaging. Well, tomorrow's video for the blue journal, I'm going to do a few of these pockets. So we'll do some more collaging. I might make a couple digitals up for some layered digitals. There, I wanted to put another aspect in there, and I did. And then to take that even further, I don't know where it is. Where's my purple mesh? Or tool, I should really call it. The tool's kind of hard because, oh no, it won't be good. The reason I'm not going to put the tool is because it's too thin and the tea bag will glue together. So we're going to have to be happy with that. That's just the way it's going to be. But even with the layered, like for instance, you can see I'm still layering, and I can still put another couple layers on this. I still have 2 more of this. If I'm in the mood to keep it going, I can simply find a number and add it in there. So that's another layer you've added in on already the layered digital. So that gives you another layer. And then there we go. So yes, we did still add layers. So it still has a collage look to it, and it, you know, and again, if I wanted to, I could cut one of those flowers off and bring it in there. I could put a touch of purple lace in there, which I may end up doing. I'm just making sure the glue, if you're using the tea bags, my suggestion is after you do it, just lift it up some. I know what I can do. I don't know. There we go. There we go. There's the tea bag. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Sorry for going a little bit longer. I wanted to at least do 3 of them with me. I had plans to do 6 to 10. Was I crazy? Was I crazy to think I was getting that much done? But look at that. There we go. And I also have this tea bag that I can put into it as well. So there we go, guys. There is some collaging on tea bags. We're going to do more collaging this week. I think this week when I'm not doing the blue journal, when I start the blue journal, we're going to do some collaging too. All right. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.